Student Management System. Beginner Level. Introduction. A student management system is a common beginner programming project used to practice how real-world applications store and manage data. Schools, colleges, and training centers often need systems to manage student names, roll numbers, marks, courses, attendance records. A student management system helps organize this information in a structured way. This project is very useful for beginners because it teaches important programming concepts such as variables, lists or arrays, dictionaries, objects, functions, conditional statements, loops. It is one of the best beginner projects for learning how to build a small real-world application. What is a student management system? A student management system is a program that stores and manages student-related information. In simple words, student management system equals a program used to add, update, view, and manage student records. A simple version of the system may allow users to add a student, view student details, update student information, delete student records. Why this project is important? This project helps beginners understand how programs work with multiple records and user operations. It teaches how to checkmark store structured data, checkmark search for specific records, checkmark update existing data, checkmark build menu-based programs. Because of this, the student management system is often included in beginner portfolios and resumes. Basic features of a student management system. A beginner version of the project can include these features. Feature purpose. Add student store a new student record. View students display all student records. Search student find a student by roll number or name. Update student modify student details. Delete student remove a student record. These features help simulate a real data management system. Example student record. A student record may include opening curly bracket, name, Alice, roll _no, 101, marks, 85, closing curly bracket. This allows the program to store student data in a structured format. Simple student management system example. Python. Here is a basic version. Students equals def add _student, name equals input, enter student name, quote, roll _no equals input, enter roll number, quote, marks equals input, enter marks, quote, student equals name, roll _no, roll _no, marks, closing curly bracket, students, append, student, print. Student added successfully. Def view _students. For student in students. Print. Student. Add _student. View _students. This simple version allows users to add and view student records. How the program works. Step 1. Store student data. The system uses a list to store multiple students. Example. Students equals. Each student is stored as a dictionary. Step 2. Add a student. The program asks the user for student information. Example. Name equals input. Enter student name. Quote. The entered data is stored inside a dictionary and added to the list. Step 3. View students. The program displays all students. Example. For student in students. Print. Student. This helps the user see all stored records. Improved menu-based student management system. A more realistic version includes a menu. Students equals def add _student, name equals input, enter student name, quote, roll _no equals input, enter roll number, quote, marks equals input, enter marks, quote, student equals name, roll _no, roll _no, marks, closing curly bracket, students, append, student, print, Student added successfully. Def view underscore students. If not students, print. No student records found. Else. For student in students, print. Student. While true, print. N1. Add student. Print. 2. View students. Print. 3. Exit. Choice equals input. Enter your choice. Quote. If choice equals 1. Add underscore student. If choice equals 2. View underscore students. If choice equals 3. Print. Exiting program. Break. Else. Print. Invalid choice. This version introduces a simple menu-driven system. Search student feature. The program can also search for a student by roll number. Example. Def search underscore student. Roll underscore no equals input. Enter roll number to search. Quote. For student in students. If student. Roll underscore no. Equals roll underscore no. Print. Student found. Quote. Student. Return. Print. Student not found. This helps users quickly find a specific student record. Update student feature. The program can modify existing records. Example. Def update underscore student. Roll underscore no equals input. Enter roll number to update. Quote. For student in students. If student. Roll underscore no. Equals roll underscore no. Student. Name. Equals input. Enter new name. Quote. Student. Marks. Equals input. Enter new marks. Quote. Print. Student record updated. Return. Print. Student not found. This teaches beginners how to change stored data. Delete student feature. The system can also remove student records. Example. Def delete underscore student. Roll underscore no equals input. Enter roll number to delete. Quote. For student in students. If student. Roll underscore no. Equals roll underscore no. Students. Remove. Student. Print. Student record deleted. Return. Print. Student not found. This helps beginners understand how to manage records dynamically. Concepts learned from this project. Building a student management system helps beginners practice. Checkmark lists. Checkmark dictionaries. Checkmark functions. Checkmark loops. Checkmark conditional statements. Checkmark CRUD operations. Create. Read. Update. Delete. These are important concepts used in many real software applications. Real-life analogy. A student management system is like a school office register. The office staff can add a student's details, search for a record, update marks, remove outdated records. The program simply performs these tasks digitally using code. Ways to improve the project. Once the basic version works, beginners can add more features. Examples. Store data in a file. Use a database like SQLite or MySQL. Add attendance tracking. Add course information. Build a graphical user interface. Create a web-based version. These improvements help transform a beginner project into a strong resume project. Common mistakes beginners make. When building this project, beginners often crossmark use unclear variable names. Crossmark forget to handle empty student lists. Crossmark do not validate user input. Crossmark write repeated code. Crossmark forget to search before updating or deleting. These issues can be improved through testing and refactoring. Where student management systems are used. Student management systems are used in schools, colleges, training institutes, online learning platforms, educational administration systems. Larger versions may manage student registrations, fees, exam results, attendance, course enrollment. Simple definition. Student management system. A program used to store, organize, update, and manage student information. Final summary. The Student Management System is an excellent beginner project because it teaches how to work with real-world data and multiple user operations. It helps beginners learn checkmark data storage, checkmark record management, checkmark searching and updating information, checkmark menu-driven programming, checkmark CRUD operations. By building this project, beginners develop practical coding experience and create a useful project for their portfolio or resume.